Well, let's give Mageia Linux a bash and see what it can do on my HP 250 G5 Celeron laptop. As you can see, I'm multi-booting here. Windows 10, Ubuntu 17.04, Mageia 6 and PC Linux OS. So let's hit the enter key and up comes the Mageia boot menu, all nice in blue, and there it's going to boot up by itself if you don't feel like hitting the enter key. And there we go. Mageia takes a bit longer to boot up than does Ubuntu. And PC Linux OS also takes a while to boot up. I don't know why. Just like that. Ubuntu shuts down very quickly as well in a flash. Anyway, here goes the startup sequence. All the services are starting up till you eventually get to the logon screen. This is what happens in the background. You don't see this with Windows. You just wait till the little arrow turns and turns and turns. It says starting up. Here you have to hit the escape key and you can see it, or you can set it. There we go. It's Friday the 4th of August. I'm filming with my Kubot Manito smartphone, which froze last Friday, the day I got it, and it froze today as well. So it's a very good start, these cheap smartphones. Very good start. That the things start freezing. It worries me a bit. Well, it's coming up now. Doesn't come up 100%. There's top running. As usual, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. And there's our sensors. There's the CPU usage and the temperatures. Quite a nifty little thing, this Grillum. There, looks like it's come up. There are all my videos. Go home there. Here it shows you your network statistics. And what are we using now? I wonder if we're using Ethernet or WLAN. Now we're using it's talking through the Ethernet. So let's have a look here. What can we do? Mageia Control Center. Why don't we open that up? And it requires a root password for that. There we go. Now it's recording for a change. So let's open the Mageia Control Center. And there we go. It's got all kinds of nice goodies. I'll show you just now. Let's see if we can update the system. I normally update it from a command line, but I just thought I'll show you how this works. It's initializing. Let's see if it finds any updates. I haven't used it in a day or two, so it might have some updates. Might find some updates. We'll be in luck and we can have some updates. I love installing updates. I love downloading stuff. let's see, there we go, cups, that's for printing. And what else has it got? Pearl cups. Well, let's update them. There's a problem there. Process is locked. Normally doesn't happen with Mageia. Let's see if it will download. It wants to download. Let's see if it will download them. It's unlocked now, the process. Now it's downloading. There we go. It's downloading the updates. Got a form megabit connection. Coming down at full speed. That's nice. Now, in the meantime, this will take a while. Let's have a look what else we've got on here. What else can we show you with Mageia? Of course, it's got all the normal web browsers. I like my different workspaces, that's why I like KDE. You see there, my workspaces there. Over there, the 4 different ones. 1, 2. There's some of my videos which are on there. Let's have a look what the weather's like. They'll give a weather forecast. My favorite weather, this is what I love checking out, is my weather. And it's quite nice and sunny. I think it's more than 23 degrees today. Looks like it's going to get colder from Sunday. And you can go back here. Check this out. Of course, there's email. I've got everything on here. There's Mageia Linux. That's how the desktop looks like. Stock standard without any wallpaper. You can add wallpapers. You just say configure the desktop. Click here. Right click and click on configure desktop. You can add some wallpapers. You can add widgets here. It's got Bluetooth. Let's have a look how the download is going. Okay, so it looks like it's downloaded now. Now let's see, it's got a hardware goodie. Hardware, where you can browse and configure hardware, 3D effects, set up printers, all nice things. You can set up your network and your internet as well. ADSL connection, remove connections, configure VPNs, proxies. These kind of things I normally do manually. There's your system, logs, network sharing, Samba, and NFS. That's if you want to go from Linux to Linux computer, which I've done before. And I've only got one sort of laptop now. I had 8 before, so I can do it. Then it shows you manage your disk partitions. And if you click on here, it will show you and there they are. Windows is the biggest partition, because I paid the biggest amount of money for it, and then I'll just use smaller partitions for the rest. There we go. Okay, we've done that, and we've got some security. What's nice about this, it's got a firewall which comes enabled by default, and it's got also, you can configure your security permissions, and there's a base level standard. You can choose sometimes I use a secure, but that's quite tricky. You have to keep entering your password all the time, so it's a secure level. But and then you've got your boot. You can change your bootloader. You can install Grub, Lilo. I don't know if Lilo's still around, and Grub or Grub 2. So that's that. That's how Mageia Linux 6 looks like on an HP 250 G5 Celeron notebook. It's quite fast, as you can see. Let's see if Opera opens up. We'll just check it out here. We've got recent applications, and there's Opera there. Let's see what comes up here. I don't remember on which page I was last. This bugs me. I must still sort that out. I don't understand why it keeps asking me for my KDE wallet. There we go. I'm going to try this out and see if Mageia 6 sees the Qbit Monito's SD card. That's how quickly Opera opens up on that. I've got a corrupt RPM database with PC Linux OS. I don't know if I shouldn't just reinstall it. Maybe I'll take a video of I'm reinstalling something else. Maybe I'll reinstall PC Linux OS. I don't know what I'll reinstall. I'll see what I'm going to reinstall. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Here's Dolphin. There we go. Let's see if there's anything under ISO. There's a few ISO images which I downloaded. There they are there. And I'll try them out on VirtualBox. And the documents I won't show you. Got a nice little calendar here. Nice little calendar over there. And we can just go through this here internet. You can see all the stuff that's there. Go to Office, LibreOffice, Kmail, all the nice delicious goodies, and LibreOffice Draw, Digicam, GIMP, quite good. Here's some players. Totem's my favorite, the one that says videos. There's a whole lot of tools. It's almost a 4 gig. It's almost a 4 gig. It's got some games it comes with. It's almost a 4 gig download, so there's quite a lot more stuff than on Ubuntu. And that. So that's it. That's basically Mageia Linux 6. Just a quick glance at it. And there's Grelum. CPU isn't taking too much strain. 12%, 13%, there we go there. And that's it. And I've used 82.98 megs since I booted up of bandwidth over my Ethernet cable. So that's how the HP 250 G5 fares up on Mageia Linux 6. Anyway, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. You know what to do. And don't forget to have a look at my book, Pawinski.co.za, Electronically and Chemically Hacking the Human Mind. That's Pawinski.co.za.